This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Stanford will kick it off and get us underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Dropping back, it's Moffitt. Catch made in space. Look out. They keep the drive going. It's a first down of the 46.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So the drive stalls, and here comes the punting team. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And the running back takes the handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Again, makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looks like he's going to run it. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it. And Kirk, all these players are aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment in this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think
he's in the clear. At the 20, crosses and he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Stanford. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They stop them after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, you really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
To the air, it's Moffitt. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. QB keeper all the way. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
On third down, he drops to throw. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Finds his man. It's Lawson. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Now rolling out to his left. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal.
What a threat to this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. To sure hands, it's Williams.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, this is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Moffitt. Checks this down to the running back. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
First down here for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Makes a quick grab. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
High completion makes it second and medium. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice 1st down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Hand off to the right side. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Lawson. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchdown. And the Stanford offense back out there on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone, and the defense come up with a stop this time. He shreds the tackle. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Here's the 2nd down play. And he's got it again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's so early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one. This drive alive. It's a 3rd down play.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The offense really clicking here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. caught in the backfield. It's Lawson. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Snags the quick throw. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up first down at the 33.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Stanford offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. There's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
That's reeled in. It's Wiggins.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Boy, this is so deflating for this defense on third and short. Good coverage downfield. They take away all the short routes, but the one guy that they don't account for is the quarterback and his legs. Picks up the first down by being athletic there and great awareness.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they'll give it to the back. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Stanford offense lines up on first and goal now. Here comes the handoff. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Oh, and it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. And after all that, he winds up in the end zone for a two-point conversion. Incredible. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Okay, ready?
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass. It's Moffitt. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still.
Let's go!
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Young. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. That's a design quarterback keeper. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. Touchdown, Cardinal. A big defensive score. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking downfield, it's Moffitt. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
These in-breaking routes can be tough on these receivers, sometimes worried about a big hit from a safety or a linebacker. Definitely not focused on the football here, or you would have been able to bring that one in.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 1st down, looking to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Moffitt. It's an out route. The catch made. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quick throw to his receiver. The pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
It's like one more play here before halftime. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Stanford offense is back out on the field. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
They'll run it here. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Back to throw. It's Kromenhoek. Running back has it on the screen now. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Second down, looking to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. He keeps it on a design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Needing a score badly, likely 4-down territory. Here comes 3rd and goal. Scanning the field, it's Moffitt. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. At midfield, now the 40. Out past the 30. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick, or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception.